Well, good afternoon and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to our final game of Week 2 action. It has flown by. And your match of the week, or match of the day rather, is here between these two ASC West contestants in the Hawaii Voyageurs, the home team, and welcoming their fellow non-continental residents in the Alaska Kodiaks in today's matchup. Should be a real fun one to cap off a exciting week. And both these two teams looking to, well, actually, let me rephrase that. The Voyageurs looking to continue their winning form, and the Kodiaks looking for their first win of the season. It's a tough result against the Conductors in Atlanta, Georgia. Now they come all the way across the United States and the ocean of the Pacific to get to Hawaii to face this starting 11. One change, of course, because of the red card to Simone Scavone. The Italian center back, it is Brandon Kilbovics, the veteran center back who steps in today to fill that hole. Does mean Ephraim Mendel is on the bench, the first-round selection for the Voyageurs in this year's draft, so we might see him at some point today. We don't need him because of the form of Wiljan Van Overen. 2 goals and 3 assists in his season debut last week. Player of the week, without any doubt. Once again, the Kodiaks, who had a bit of a slow start, were surprised by the grit and determination of the Conductors. Getting a bounce back here against the division rival, a lot more emphasis on this game. No changes to their lineup. Again, it's the same starting 11 that they went with last season. No changes. And their later round draft pick of Jintek Shin, you don't think they're really going to look to change it anytime. Just hope that they can get the best out of the players they have available, as they did so often last season. So let's see. Christian Shona was the man to score his side's lone goal in their season opener last week. Let's see if they can continue his form and potentially set up some of this front line who drew a blank. We're ready to kick off in our final game of Week 2. In your match of the day. Kicking off here just past 12 p.m. local time in Hawaii. Honolulu is ready to go, and the visitors from Alaska kick us off. Sultan with a poor ball, and here is Wiljan Van Overen. Again, mentioned his impressive performance in the wake of his 2 fellow midfielders departing last season. He stepped up to fill that void, and some. Here's Washington. Going to try from a long way out, and Carterson able to get gloves on. He is in there. Reynaldo Rosario Nunez. He was subbed early last week due to the red card to Scavone. Here's Van Overen looking for the spectacular. What a strike off the bar. And so unlucky for Wiljan Van Overen. Oh my goodness. Well, he nearly picked up right where he left off last week. He is a player full of confidence at the moment. Taking that strike on it nearly paid off. Rashid round the back. There goes the pacey Diego Reyes, who's got the beating of Arcadia in a foot race. Reyes for Zoltan. Shona. And I think at least one of them was offside. I think it was Shona in the end. The referee's attention. Just couldn't quite get back on. It's a really tight one there. Maybe the right one. And it will be a free kick to Lance Chalmers, the recently named captain of the Voyageurs. Congratulations to him. After the departure of former captain Gilberto Souza, who we just saw in action for the Charioteers. Poor fellow. It was just the wrong team to choose to join, and now he is regretting that mistake, I'm sure. His home side have continued to impress. And they should have been in the playoffs last season and cruelly denied a late golden goal in another game. So looking to return and make the playoffs for the first time ever with some new recruits, not among them Moisan on the ball there. There's Ken Horn running forward. Lovely skill from Van Overen. There is Moisan. Eddie Cabrera was also off to the races last week in a new starting role. 2 goals for him. Questions were asked about his ability to step up to the plate, and he did that with some. Reyes picks up where Shona was fouled and carries on. Diego Reyes. Kodiaks swing one in. It's Chalmers' ball, though, and Eduardo has no chance. To send it forward. Moisan on that. And Cabrera nods down to Camaro Washington, who scored on his debut, the former Thunderbird, and that's with his former teammate Moisan. Washington, dribbling ability here. Here's Moisan again. Cabrera, change of pace. Here he goes. Kevin Cabrera. Carterson just about did enough. And Carly Eastman can clear his lines. Cabrera has really impressed in his opening couple of matches here. Now in front of the home crowd, they are really getting behind him. They love to see. He's been a hometown favorite for quite some time, and now in a starting role, but they could be in trouble with Attila Zoltan. Cut me off in the middle of my feel-good story. Zoltan with the opening goal. The Kodiaks take the lead against the run of play. It's all about the midfield battle when these two teams play, and right now it is Zoltan who gets on top. A nice ball from Abdurrashid, and it's just coolly tucked away. This is an excellent finish from a midfielder here. Eyes on the prize all the way in, and no chance for Chalmers. And just when this game needed a moment to break it open, it's Attila Zoltan who pops off, and the Kodiaks have a 1-0 lead against, we're going to play number 17 with a goal in minute number 17. It's 1-0 to the visitors here. Voyageurs, how will they respond after the emphatic win that had them at the top of the league table with a 6-2 win over the Orcas, fellow Pacific dwellers? And now they're in trouble here, losing that number 1 spot after just 1 week at the top. We've got plenty of time to get back in it, though. As it stands, the Manticores will be your league leaders with 6 points from 6, the only team to do so through the opening 2 games. Other teams have won both games, but it was an extra time or greater. And over him. Rosario Nunez. They turn the corner on Eastman, cuts it back for Moisan. This is nice. In trouble sorting his feet. Oh, Cabrera's in! Oh, what a save from Carterson! Fine strike there. And matched with the save in quality. Cabrera to take this corner, swung in, and there's nobody there but Kodiak to head it away. There's Rosario Nunez. Another little flick there to Cabrera. Get away from Eastman and just couldn't do it. For a Kodiaks throw-in, deep in their own half here. Reyes. He's been trying to get away from Rosario, and he did, and got a foul as well, but we'll play on. Powers has it. Zoltan, the goal scorer, trying to lift it in for Reyes. A teasing ball. Reyes is in! Great save from Chalmers. Cabrera now. Trying to get the home side. Something more to cheer about and use that momentum. Rosario Nunez. There's Canhorn. Going forward with support on either side. Moisan through the middle. Skill, and Eastman gets there ahead of Cabrera. On the same page, the 2 midfielders there. Zoltan looks long for Reyes again, who's done well again, and bundled over by Arcadia. Ooh, dear. And a free kick, not going to get it. We just have a throw in as we take on to the half-hour mark here. Kilbovics. Arcadia. To Rose Canhorn under some pressure. Good skill there to get away from his defender. Moisan with a slow start to life in his new team. And here goes Reynaldo, something the home fans should cheer about. Around Eastman again. Good skill, inventive play. Here's Moisan. Rose Canhorn to Cabrera. Could try it from here. It's Van Overham, Washington. Van Overham saved by Carterson out for a corner. John Van Overham is taking his game to the next level here. Stepped up in the absence of 2 midfield stars. It's another great stop. Wolfgang Carterson has been excellent so far today. Corner for the Voyageurs. Van Overham to take with Cabrera offering a short option. Does take it. Cabrera has it with space and time. Now lifted in goes Moisan! Oh, it's there! Oh, what a save! Carterson blocks on Navarrete from a tight angle. Bovics to Arcadia, still alive here for the Voyageurs. Cabrera trying to wriggle free. Moisan! Tipped over by Carterson. And he is doing everything and some to keep this clean sheet intact. Moisan thought he had the equalizer here. How about this stop? Just tips it over, maybe a thumb. It would have been on its way over anyway, but not leaving any doubt. Van Overham now with no short option this time. 10 minutes to play in the half. Deep ball for Navarrete. It's up and around in there. Hurlick struggling to get it away and just about did. Here's Canhorn. I got wide to Van Overham. It's a nice ball. For Moisan. Now Magellan is there. He's got Horn fighting for it and winning it. Great tackle there. Guerra a little bit greedy and showed too much of it. Shut him down. Here goes Reyes, who's full of running on the right-hand side. Up against Kilbovics, 1v1. And the veteran defender does really well. Shuts it down. Here is Moisan. Over in. Washington. Or looking for Washington on the return. It's a lovely ball. And it's back in for Cabrera, charging forward. Oh, and Kodiaks just about got there. There's a handball in there. No, it's off Horn. It's a foul. Interesting call. Home fans taking some fire with that decision from the referee. Kodiaks to Zoltan, who has the game's lone goal as it stands. Bit of a cagey affair so far. Might be time for another goal before halftime. Voyageurs have been pushing, and the Kodiaks hit them back again against the flow of the game. Here's Kodiak. Always shrugging off the challenge, and Shona has it. Rashid, Kodiaks did well again there. They are looking for options. Has Oshkan Horn. It's nice. Nice, gifted offside. Wolverine trying to get away on his own, and Kodiak with a crunching tackle to win it back. Shona zips it forward. This is nice from the Kodiaks. Oh, it's an ocean of space for Eduardes. Here goes Baston Eduardes. Can he make it 2-0 here? Rolls it across, and Kodiaks was there. A bit tame in the end. Last chance for the Voyageurs if the referee will allow it. They've got to go forward, though. Going the wrong way, guys. And that will do it. Referee not having any of that silliness. A 1-0 lead to the Kodiaks. The Voyageurs shut out in the first half in front of their home crowd. Have to see what the second 45 holds. And for now, we'll take a quick break and our final match of the week on the National Soccer League Network. Be back in just a few. See you later. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. Final time this week, in all likelihood, it is a 1-0 lead to the homes or the visiting side. Pardon me. Kodiaks ahead, courtesy of a 17th minute goal from their number 17, Attila Zoltan. Still time for any more to happen in this one. Here's Oshkan Horn. The Voyageurs have been looking. That's not going to do it though. Shona is there with a nice defensive intervention. Diego Reyes. Ball from Abdul Rashid. Carlin Eastman encouraged to get forward. One of the big backs here. Eastman up against Arcadia. Reyes taking the angle inside that's shown to him. Rashid gave it away. Cabrera. Cabrera not afraid to take off and run forward. Oshkan Horn. Can he find the ball forward? Left inside instead. Moisan has it. Good turn. He sort his feet out. Horn, nice ball, went over him, Cabrera blazes it over from point blank. It's a bad miss. Maybe Van Obrim should have just taken it himself from that angle. The defender's closing Cabrera down. They live to rue that missed chance. Anderson to send it long again. Rashid has it knocked down to Reyes. Shona, oh, good skill there, skips away from Kodiaks if he wasn't there, and here goes Shona, lifting it into the back post, Eduardes, saved by Chalmers. Shona just stalking silently through the first 60-odd minutes of this game, and then he just pops up out of nowhere and takes control, and really results in a goal. Ronaldo has been quiet, so too Moisan in Washington. The front line needs to step up. And over him has a free runner. Oh, two of them. Here goes Moisan. Cabrera goes down off the ball. They're calling. Oh, dear. Moisan stayed down. Rosario to Oshkan Horn. Let's have a good long shot in him, and he's just dribbled straight into Eastman. They're giving it away. Disappointing. A let-off for the Kodiaks. And here they come on the counter now with Eduardes. Rashid back to Meli. Nice ball. Shona. Oh, cheeky. And Powers is there, and Chalmers able to hold it just about. A low-scoring affair so far through the opening hour here. We've got half an hour to play, and either side finds a goal. It would change the complexion of the game entirely. Cabrera to Moisan, who's dispossessed again. Kodiaks have defended really well today. Zoltan. Abdul Rashid. Teasing ball on for Reyes. He's all alone here, though. Reyes, can he do it? Pushed wide by Arcadia. Oh, hacked down by Arcadia. Going to be a yellow card for sure. Red card there from the referee. It's a rash challenge with Reyes. Gave him the ruse and skipped away. First booking of the match. And justifiably so, as you can see there. Flattering tackle. Moisan is off for Konstantin Hennig. Mullet Friederson is on for Diego Reyes. One change for each team here. Moisan was hurt in the previous passage of play. Hennig heads away. Here comes Kevin Cabrera. It's wide with Van over him. One side, nice ball for Cabrera. Can he find a runner? Shut the door, but it's out wide to Reynaldo Rosario Nunez. Nice ball. Konstantin Hennig off the bench. Horn trying to get in there and blocked by Sobrino again. Oh, Navarrete dispossessed. Could that be costly? Lancer sweeps up just in time. Here's Van over him. Cabrera. They're still in possession here. They need to try and get this ball into the box. Here's Navarrete. Big touch inside. Really big touch and nearly lost the ball. Horn there to keep it in Voyageurs' possession. Ronaldo. Hennig. This is lovely. Oh, Cabrera's in here. Carterson saves and goes down. And Reynaldo just bundles it out for a goal kick. I thought he turned the corner, Reynaldo Rosario Nunez, but he's been off the pace here today. Look at that challenger. Hasn't been a whole lot else to look at in this match. It's been a bit of a slow burner in truth. And Chalmers is missing. Where's he gone? Whether it's Carson. There he is. Oh my goodness. It's all mixed up there. He had something to say to his traveling Kodiaks fans, but I'm surprised the referees let that fly without a infraction for time wasting there. All right. Seen stranger things, I suppose. Still waiting for the goal kick. There it is, finally. 20 minutes to play. Kodiaks still in the lead, courtesy of that early goal from Attila Zoltan. Here is the captain, Mullet Friederson, in off the bench. And he's dribbled it straight out. Navarrete. Looked like a marionette there, trying to stay upright, but he did well. Now Arcadia pushing and trying to get through behind. Arcadia, good flip of direction there, and now he's got it back. Can he cut back to a teammate? It's hoisted in, and now he's away, but not far away. Over him, they need a moment from him. He was the hero last week. Can he do it again here? There he goes, Van over him, trying to tease it in for Hennig. Oh, the overhead kick was excellent, and blocked by Leonardo Zimao Magellan. Whoosh! Nearly off the arm as well. It would have been a moment of controversy. Still anybody's game here, but the Kodiaks are in the lead with 15 minutes to play. I have a substitution now as well. The referee's going to let us play on here. Norvin takes it short to Cabrera. Driving it into the back post. Olek is up and away powerfully. And Zoltan does one better. Kodiaks winning every second ball at the moment. Shona. Whoa, zigzag skill there. That was nice. Here he goes, Christian Shona. Looking to pick a pass, maybe. Kadia covered it up well. The time is running out for the Voyageurs, who still trail here, have yet to score here in front of their home fans. After a 6-goal road opener, they haven't found the back of the net. And they really haven't had too many chances, to be honest. A break for Abdul Rashid here. Taking his time, patient, hold up play. Powers. Abdul Rashid to Zoltan. He's the match winner as it stands. Bit of skill. Abdul Rashid back to him. Sure able to cut it out. Oh, bad giveaway there, though. Here's Friederson. Shona going to try it. Blocked by Miskan Horn. Washington into the corner. Into Wiljan Van Overen, and Hennig has gone down. Stop Van Overen, though. Nice ball to Arcadia. dance free, and he did well there. Here's Washington. Kodiaks. Scoops it in, been over him, trying to win it, but it's going to be Sobrino's ball there. 5 minutes to go here. This game has just kind of passed the Voyageurs by, and now it could really get away from them here with Abdul Rashid trying to run in behind. Shona has it now. There's danger when he's on the ball. Zoltan ran into trouble. Lancer gets it away. Here's Hennig. Encouraged to play it out wide to Reynaldo Rosario, who's been very poor today, and so too Hennig given away. Nice ball. Abdul Rashid, is he in here? Chalmers able to collect it. Got to get something going for the home crowd here quickly. There's only 1 minute left to play. There's hardly been a stoppage, too. I can't see more than 3 or 4 minutes of added time coming out of this one. They're just going the wrong way again. Ocean of space between the midfielders and the forwards at the moment. Ocean just knock it around between the players at the back. Washington. 3 minutes of added time, just about right. Navarrete. Awfully slow. A lot of seconds coming off the clock here, but there he goes. Now he's moving on. Navarrete to Hennig. Is he onside? Hennig trying to drill it in, and Eastman did well to keep it out. And over him. Last chance for the Voyageurs here, and Sobrino gets a foot in, and that should do it. The Kodiaks are going to prevail here on the road in a snooze fest 1-0 win. Attila Zoltan's goal, the difference in our final match of week 2. The Voyageurs go from 6 goals to 0 in back-to-back games. What a strange turn of events, and a bit of an anticlimactic way to end our week 2 action, but that is all she wrote. The Kodiaks with all 3 points on the road here at Bounce Back in some style against their divisional rivals here in Hawaii on the road. The Voyageurs are back to the drawing board, and they've drawn a blank here in front of the home crowd. Disappointing after setting the highest expectations of being the league leaders. It'll go to the Manticores as your #1 team, and we head into a break. We'll be back next week on the National Soccer League Network for more coverage of your favorite studio segment of soccer. What?
Work just got sober.
Yeah, I saw Griffin Pug was... Oh no.
And why does marketing not have access to Salesforce? What? I just sent case numbers over and she's like, I don't have access. It's like, what? Isn't the whole point of us being on Salesforce you guys have access?
Guess not, I guess not. I really just guess not. Sorry. Have you considered... like impelis umpelis impelis impelis impelis
This poor guy, it's his first ever promo release.
And he
Real
crapped
nice.
up big. Idiot loser crapped up huge time.
I mean, this has happened many times before, so it's almost like
We've been hearing sounds before. That's on the stream.
don't turn your back on me now. I can't do this alone.
Yaddy died of likeys.
Horrible.
Why? It was cool, I thought. Alright, and we're done for the week. You peak.
Leave your thoughts in the comment below for Nick and Sam.